Oh my. Dude, it's like I'm working with children over here.
Like I'm playing cards with my
Okay,
brother's
shut
kids.
up, you moron. Everybody, welcome to the wrong crowd. We've got a wild episode tonight. I have taken the people that play on the playground with their own piss, and they're here to entertain you because nobody is giving them comedy jobs. And I thought, why not have them on my podcast?
Ridley looks upset.
We'll start over here with it because we have to have a diversity hire now every episode because Hollywood has quotas. But we've got Michael Ridley over here.
Oh, what the hell going on? Oh, shit. Hey, what's up?
Yo, Michael's real voice is the first one. He's a Chinese spy. Speaking of spies, we've got this tall, I don't know, dude. I don't even know what to say about you. Like, you should be attractive, but you're not.
Oh, tall ass, ugly ass boy.
No, you said off camera.
Well, I said a lot worse things to you off camera.
That's true.
You know, which I can't. Mr. Octavius Thunder, that's just the stupidest name. I can't believe you're really legitimately trying to go by that. What are you, a wrestler?
Yeah.
Anyway.
I did several jiu-jitsu fights in a cage wearing a luchador mask.
Gay.
Wow, the levels of retardation with you just surprise me constantly. And finally over here, representing the third grade, we've got Mason Smith. Say hello to everybody, Mason.
Hello, everybody. How you guys doing? Oh, damn. Oh.
Just, yeah. Cut it out, mate. I swear. For every F-bomb you drop from here on out, let me just, I'm going to charge you $20 for every beep because I got to pay this guy.
Okay.
And so
Okay.
Mason doesn't
pay
have
for
$20.
I don't care. I will take his liver.
I can pay for the beeps with hits off the vape.
No, that's not it. No, you're going to
okay.
pay cold hard cash.
All right.
Mason's like the guy that you
trading
tell
weed.
not to do something and then literally he has to do it.
See, someone's being nasty over there.
Anyway, what's up, guys? How's life? What's going on? How's everybody doing today?
I'm getting a lot of comedy work. I'm doing great.
You held on to that, didn't you?
He really did.
My calendar is looking pretty half chubbed right now.
Okay,
dude.
listen,
we're plumping up.
Bar shows that are basically open mics around town do not count.
Yeah, and that's
Whoa.
why. And that's why.
That's like all of Eli's work.
I'm fine with it. I just like hearing myself talk.
I just went and performed in front of 5 old people and 4 medium old people.
That's the state of Austin comedy, folks. Everybody tells you how hot the scene is over here. What they don't tell you is that your audience is literally dying.
Go ahead.
I
just featured on 4 shows in Corpus Christi. We crushed.
Who for?
Uncle Laser.
Yeah, damn
Yeah,
right,
that's
dude.
not a comedy show.
It was sold out.
I know, but it's still not a comedy show.
And for some reason, everyone in the audience had.
For some strange reason, every one of Uncle Laser's fans do. Why?
Who'da
Yeah,
thought?
they gave him the key to the city, and he did a bump off of it.
See, whenever I start trying to fight for white America, I just go look at Uncle Laser and his fans, and I go, "Who's this for? You know what? Give the country to the Jews. I don't care. It's like." You don't want these guys running. Don't act surprised, Michael. Like who should we give it to? The Chinese?
He's not even. It's Korean.
It doesn't matter. Do you think
Aren't
anybody
you-
cares?
I'm Filipino.
Aren't you
Oh, yeah.
childless?
Don't start that shit again. Aren't you? I know.
Wait, can you not have kids?
Yes, I can. I just
Come on.
I
what's
can't
going
love
on?
a man. That's the problem.
Isn't it a little too late for you?
Wow.
Oh,
Look at this guy.
Aren't you like 52?
Oh,
You should talk. You're Asian, man.
the
We can't
hell?
tell. We can't.
fuck?
We cannot tell if you're 17 or 65. So how about you just chill out over there?
65.
Freaking wax on, wax off.
All day.
I didn't care for that, Michael Ridley.
I'm
Mason just
sorry.
wax off.
I just wanted to be mean.
Wax off, wax off.
You know, guys.
Thanks for inviting me. I'm sorry.
I now have a boyfriend.
Wonderful.
No, who are you
Whoa.
kidding?
Oh my
Where's he
God.
live? Let's beat his ass.
He
Is
goes
it
to a
Jamal?
different school.
Is it Jamal or?
Don't start that. What have you been reading all the internet comments?
I know you like the blacks.
Wow.
You
She loves
Again.
black
Thank
guys.
God.
Oh my god.
She loves black
What
guys.
did we say about dropping f-bombs?
I didn't say the F word.
Are
You
are
did.
Are you fwigging a black guy?
Oh, he said it again.
I'm sorry.
Listen, folks. Okay, I
So
said
you
it.
take my debt now.
I said it once. I'll say it again. I had no idea
he was black.
that you're not.
It was dark.
And so was he.
I
He
had
just had
no
such a beautiful
idea
smile.
He was 5'3".
He was 5'3". Who was 5'3"? Black guys aren't short.
I was.
That's the
'cause
one
I was
thing
making
they
a
have.
double joke on your new boyfriend.
Have you been to Haiti?
No,
They're all short black people.
are they? They don't
Yeah.
have enough protein.
Is he an
down
old
there.
guy? Are you dating an older guy?
I'm not. He goes to a different school.
You
Okay.
dating a young guy?
Listen, I don't date young
Did you just
guys.
bring this up to not tell us any further information?
Yeah, pretty much.
Seriously,
I was trying to defend myself against the attacks on my fertility.
Is
over
he
there.
white?
Yeah. I did come at your ovaries. Wait.
that
Pause.
really did not sound
That sounded horrible.
right. So first of all, you would never come near my ovaries because I don't want a half Asian baby. Okay,
It'd be a quarter
it's
Asian.
full Asian or nothing.
No, it'd be quarter. It'd be even worse.
I'm either adopting or no dice. We're not throwing my DNA into
You
the
got some
mix.
Asian in there.
I do
think
not. I
Leonardo
have no
ovaries this conversation.
Ovaries.
Asian.
I'm an Asian supremacist.
Hell yeah, me too.
Yeah, well, they are the supreme.
Thank you.
That's just because you like karate and shit.
Well, no, they're the master race. They're first of all they're small.
Whoa.
They're smaller, so their bodies are more efficient, and they do all the kung fu. Yes, and then they play piano, and they get the best grades, and they're the lowest incarcerated.
Yeah,
And basically, if I have kids, I'm gonna raise them Asian.
pretty much. I'm gonna adopt. Well, me and my wife aren't gonna have kids, but if we ever want them, I'm gonna adopt an African kid and make him culturally Asian.
Okay,
Oh,
wait a
you
second. Wait a
said-
second. Why aren't you and your wife gonna have kids?
Her tubes are tied, and I have a dream.
You guys are
It rules.
pathetic people.
How's that working out for you?
You're doing
Yeah,
the same
doing
thing.
good.
I'm
Yeah?
not doing the same
good.
thing. I've been trying to find a decent man to have children with, and here's
Yeah,
the
sorry, I'm
problem.
married.
Here's the problem. I don't want you. Here's the problem. When you are an attractive female comedian,
Wait.
Preach.
No. When you're a schizo racist comedian,
hey, actually, that makes me that commands a high price on the market.
you're basically me with a wig.
No, I'm not.
She's so much prettier than you.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You haven't even seen me in my trans arc yet.
Oh,
Oh,
my
yeah.
god.
Oh god, dude.
That's gonna be
Octavius is-
That's gonna be very on brand
Octavia
for the
Lightning.
spy
No.
organization you're a part of.
Noah's trans arc is that what?
Noah's trans arc is crazy.
Just 2 of each chromosome on the boat.
2 of every animal, but they're
I
all
guess that would
guys.
make you retarded though, wouldn't it?
Yeah, we need one woman who's a man, and we need a man who's a woman, and we need 2 of those. Wait, yeah.
Well.
I don't
And
know
then
how
we'll
math would
sink
work
the
on that.
ark.
The world would be totally if we did that.
Yeah, I need.
Did you just drop another F bomb?
Oh, are we?
No, he said funky.
Yeah, that was funky.
Okay.
It was funky with an accent.
Because we have 2 so far. One's from you, one's from you. Okay?
No,
and that's
there's
it.
3
Are we-
from Mason.
surely we're past 10 minutes.
I'm a professional.
It doesn't matter where we're at. Hey guys, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. We're trying to boost these numbers. You know, YouTube wants to suppress us because this is a room full of white nationalists, as you can see.
Whoa.
I love the Jews and I also love Jews and whites.
I don't give a shit, dude. No one can cancel me. I don't.
No one can cancel you because you don't exist.
Exactly.
Like
There
you
we
don't
go.
have a career.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Here's
I
what
have no
love-
boss.
Let me just say, we've lost
Jiminy
the garden
Cricket.
gnome. We've lost Nick. Nick has dropped too. And I don't know if he just dropped today or whatever, but I think the Illuminati contacted him. And it's just like, you don't have anything anyway. What are you afraid of being canceled from? What?
Who's Nick?
Nick V. Little Nick. Little Nick.
The smelly guy?
I don't know if he smells. I don't get that close to him.
He looks like he would be smelly, but he actually takes pretty good care of himself.
He does take pretty good care of himself.
Someday he smells.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some days he does. Some days
Michael,
he
you
smells
look
great.
like you smell. Do you smell?
No, I smell good.
He just now
Come
became
take a
an
whiff.
inside guy, though, by the way.
Yeah, he was outside for a while.
Yeah.
Who was an inside guy?
Nick.
My buddy Nick.
No, he's just now an inside guy.
Oh, you mean he used to live outside?
Yeah.
Like a homeless person.
Yeah.
This is what we have in Austin, guys. Follow the dream. Everybody watch Hans Kim
by
live
the way,
in a
I
car.
love Nick.
Hey, by the way, don't talk over me. We talked about
Sorry,
this
my
beforehand.
bad. Sorry.
I haven't hit a guest yet on camera, but I'll do it. Today will be the first day.
My bad.
You're
You're gonna
testing
get
my
grounded.
patience.
Sorry.
It's like running a kindergarten farm over
You
here.
wanted this.
Yeah,
Doesn't matter.
I thought it would just be us. What the is this?
That's what I thought. I was gonna get a one-on-one.
Each
and
of
then
you-
I'll-
Well, you think this is like running a kindergarten farm? Imagine how difficult it is to run a child trafficking ring.
You would know.
You got to
Once again, your spy organization would know.
Dude,
feeding crickets to people and shit.
listen.
Yeah.
What
What are you trying to do over here? Hmm?
Nobody wants your crickets.
It depends on the day.
Nobody wants your estrogen laced crickets. dude.
Exactly.
Fentanyl estrogen crickets.
There's a big market for fentanyl crickets, I'm sure.
Yeah. Homeless people.
Even homeless people are gonna eat that, man. Give it to a homeless person, be like, man, what is this shit?
You should just
What's this got bugs in it? I don't want that shit.
Man.
Chocolate with bugs in it? Oh,
No,
hell
thanks.
no. Talking about some cricket chocolate, boy. You wild as hell. White boy trying to sell me some crickets in this motherfucker right quick. Talking about some crickets in the chocolate.
listen. You gotta.
That white people shit, man. Get the fuck out of here with that white people shit right there. Sorry, I blacked out there for a second. I blacked out. Blacked out for
We
just
gotta
a
let
moment.
Michael go when it's black boy. See, you're gonna be well trained to raise your son as a black.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit him and then leave and never come back. Just hit him a bunch and then never come back. I'm just kidding. No, I'll probably just make him play like piano and then make him learn karate and do art. Like just all like globally. I want this kid to be beast. I want him to be physically adept. I want him to be mentally sharp.
Well, you know, you're gonna be working with some limitations in the mental department, but it's okay.
Oh man, maybe. I don't know. They do make Lambos from scratch in Africa. I don't know if you know that. Have you seen those videos?
I've seen that.
Yeah, this
I
guy.
have not seen that.
Well,
Those
actually,
guys,
I think
they
it was
make
the Middle
cars.
East.
They like take junk and they're like, oh yeah, it's a driving car now. and
Mentally-
everyone in town's like, fuck yeah, that's
Mentally Al Sharpton.
rules. Oh my god.
Well, we're gonna go to some news that we have going on. Justin, let me ask you guys. Do you guys think we're on a round Earth or a globe Earth?
I think
What's
it's
the
more like a
difference?
rock. It's literally a rock.
Okay, it doesn't answer the question.
What's
It's
the
not
difference in round
spherical.
and
It's not
globe?
flat. It's a fucking rock. You ever seen a rock?
Yeah, what
Is a rock round or flat?
Well,
Some
it's
are.
round. It's kind of round.
Stone.
Or
Kinda round.
unproportionately spherical.
I will say the Earth is kind of round.
Do you think we're on a round Earth?
Yeah.
That's not what you say off the record.
Dude, I have never been a flat earther. I have said that there is evidence to support the idea that they're lying about us of the shape of the earth, including Werner von Braun's tombstone with Psalms 19:1 about the firmament and how stars twinkle but planets don't, which would mean that the dome, first of all, would have to be spherical. So technically I'm a snow globe earther, and it would have to also be big enough to encompass all of the planets because none of them twinkle. And you look at the stars when they're twinkling, they look like they're underwater.
You
But I
sound-
don't think the earth is flat.
Well, you sound so upset about this. What happened? Your mom called you after a podcast episode, and she was like, "After everything I did for you, you think that the Earth is really flat, you dumb dummy."
Is that the only accent you know?
Yeah.
That was your mom.
Who cares? My mom is everyone's mom. She calls everybody. She's like, "Why you dating black guy?" Ridley's like, "Who is this? And how do you know about my life?" What do you think? Flat or round?
I think it's I believe that it's f***ing round.
Okay, next.
They got the Red Bull guy that went up super high and jumped out of the. He had the
could
extra
see-
special oxygen mask.
And he took one.
skydived.
Uh-huh.
World's Red Bull and jumped off the highest point record, and the world you could see it was round.
Okay.
That was a
and
fisheye lens.
What about you?
No, it wasn't.
It was a fisheye lens.
It was.
Even if no, dude.
It was.
100%.
There's literally you can look up. There's people that are up in a space thing now that are looking down on the
Uh-huh.
Earth.
Oh yeah.
It's f***ing round.
Okay.
Also,
Cool.
the blue marble, the main picture of the Earth, they had a bunch of like sonar satellites that scanned the Earth.
Yeah.
Instead of, they could have just put cameras up there. They
Right.
didn't.
So
they used sonar to
Isn't
scan.
that interesting?
And then they gave the guy the files as a flat map, and then he had to curve it and Photoshop it to make the picture of
So
the
you
Earth.
think it's flat?
I'm not saying that.
He
I'm
just
saying they're
thinks
lying about something.
I think they're lying about something too. I don't know what it is. What about you, Ridley?
I think it's a bunch of rocks, right, that were floating in space, and then they clumped together, and then they created a gravitational pull. And I think gravity will naturally make something round.
I like that.
All right,
That's-
of course we have. Of course, the Asian has to bring math into this.
I think gravity just naturally will make things.
I like the
why
way
are
he
all the
put
planets? Why are all the planets like that? Well, they all started the same way. They started as little chunks of rocks that started hitting each other, and then more and more of them, as more ran into each other, more gravity pulled, and then all that pressure eventually just made us like a snowball, like when you make a snowball big.
Right.
So yeah, it's just like that. They just eventually, they all just kind of naturally become a round ball.
Yeah, so if the world is flat, then what do you think about the planets that we have pictures of from here
That we
are
can
round?
observe that are round.
This is the only thing. This is where I agree with Eli, is that they're lying to us about something because there's so many lies. Like every image you see of quote unquote planet Earth is a CGI generated image. And then
Who
we
says
have
that?
this. They say it. NASA tells you themselves.
You can prove it. You can take images and upload them to a site that'll tell you if it's AI generated or photoshopped. And every single photo NASA has ever released is CGI. There's never been a
Even
real
from,
picture of
like, the
space.
60s and 70s?
All of it. It's all
They
bullshit.
didn't have AI and shit then.
Well, they had CGI and Photoshop.
They
But
did.
so
Yeah.
they did. They had trans people transitioning way before they told us.
Those were drag queens.
No, they were transitioning. They were doing the surgeries and everything. The first trans
I bet
clinic,
they looked ugly.
they were pretty good. So this is what's interesting. This is what I came across this where there's an image. This is the 1927 globe image of the Earth, which looks exactly like NASA's image from 1972, but this is from 1927. So it's like,
That is interesting.
isn't that interesting? Like this was Universal Pictures and image that they would use, and it's like, you know, when you get into NASA and how connected they are to Hollywood and creating these films that they pretend are space films. Every single space film you watch, by the way, when you watch them hurling through space in the comments, that's all cartoons. That's all computer generated image. Not everybody, this is where they get you because they don't say it, but everybody assumes, oh, these are videos from space that we're looking at. It's not.
Nobody assumes that.
Everybody, I did.
I never thought that like if
No,
I'm
it's a
watching
fucking movie.
Interstellar, if I'm watching Interstellar, which is a phenomenal movie.
That's not what I'm talking
obviously-
about. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about like on the History Channel when they show you these like space, you know,
Like with Attenborough or something.
yeah, or Neil deGrasse Tyson. That
Oh, it's like a documentary. Okay.
Right,
Yeah, that
right.
seems like it would have something real. But you know what
But
I
it
honestly
doesn't.
think? You know what I really think they're
That's
lying
all
about and what
fake
I think
too.
the truth is?
What?
And you're not going to like this because you don't believe in this shit. But I think the truth that they're trying to hide and the reason they don't photograph space is because there's aliens fucking everywhere. Like all over the place. There's
believe
civilizations
that, yeah.
and buildings on every planet and there's aliens everywhere.
I believe that for sure.
Interesting.
Absolutely. Do you think aliens are time travelers? Or people from other planets?
Well, I don't think the English language is sufficient enough to get into that right now because, first of all, like, how do we define aliens? How do we define, you know, there's a lot of shit going on. But no, I don't really think that there's beings that can exist in this dimension that also travel through time.
Well, 'cause
Unless they
there's
were to have the technology to go to the speed of light or like past the speed of light, because technically you could time travel if you did that.
Well, the theory, one theory is, besides the ancient astronaut theory, is that the beings that some of us are experiencing and things that we've seen are people that are us from the future, but like millions of years from the future that learned how to travel back and visit us.
Well, that's what Interstellar is all about,
Right.
right? But I don't know, man. I think aliens are demons. But
Oh, because you think God's real.
where'd you come from?
Well, God
Yeah.
is real, but
I
he
don't think
doesn't.
it's
He doesn't
the God
love
in
you.
the Bible.
No, the God in the Bible is fucking the Anunnaki.
I disagree with all of this. You guys,
Yeah,
You, okay. How are you going to disagree with facts? Every major story in the
I gotta
Bible,
say.
Adam and Eve, the Noah's Ark, Tower of Babel, all those stories were originally in the Sumerian tablets, which predate Christianity, Judaism, and the Quran by 20 to 30,000 years.
look how upset he is, everybody.
No,
He's
I'm not
I-
upset.
so-
I'm passionate.
He's so
Yeah,
upset.
I like diving into stuff.
You know what I mean? We're attacking.
You're just trying to fucking put the focus on me as a person because what I said just fucking disrupted your whole
100
little woman brain.
Can I say something?
Yeah, Michael. Thank you for waiting patiently.
I'm not having fun. It's my one stipulation. You're yelling.
Yeah. Well, Eli likes to get very heated because he thinks aliens are real, and basically he's trying to get a Anunnaki bride so he could rule over all of us because he wants to be the Sith Lord.
He just wants everyone to buy crickets,
I
guys.
just want to have a good time.
Yeah, who gave you those crickets, dude? Was that from the Anunnaki? They were like, hey, sell these and you can get in.
I was deep in a K-hole when I came up with that idea.
Yeah,
Wow.
well, here's the thing about the crickets, dude. It's it's the supply chain trying to gaslight us into eating bugs. Because we're running out of fucking meat, and they're trying to go. So it's good to eat this. No, bitch, I want fucking cow meat. I don't want to.
It's not like you should eat crickets instead of meat. It's like you're not gonna have a choice.
Yeah, and that's scary as fuck.
Well, you think they're running out of meat?
Oh, for sure. Why are they making fake meat? I don't
Well,
want.
but no, I think
plant
they're
meat.
making fake meat because they like to humiliate us and make us into nothing.
Wow,
Which
yeah.
goes back to my idea that actually it's a whole satanic agenda that likes to bring humanity down from the position that they were actually created to occupy and make us seem base, and then get the thing about evil that evil loves is to get you to destroy yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Destroying you is great, but getting you to do it is
Better.
phenomenal for them. That's why the trans thing is so hot for them, because they get you to do it. You willingly go in and have the doctor chop off your penis and then hold up your balls in 2 glass jars and go, look at, now I'm a woman. It's like, no, you're a castrated gay man now.
Well, I think a lot of I hear you, and this went way out of what I thought we were talking about. But I will say
We
this.
never know what we're talking about here.
I do think that that's why a lot of trannies nowadays are doing.
You can't use that word.
Why?
I'm just kidding.
I think
Transmissions.
I think that's why most of the trans women and trans community are no longer chopping the dick and balls off, because now men are, because if you see, there's a big fad now of men where, and not that, and I agree, whatever. There's a lot of hot trannies out
Take
there.
a
But
stand,
I'm
you
just saying-
wishwater.
No,
Are you going to sleep with the trans woman?
I would, yeah, I would.
That's
There we go.
gay.
I'd fuck a
Mason
trans.
You're
Smith.
gay.
Mason
But I
Smith,
wouldn't
gay.
fuck one of them
pro-trans.
post-op mangled pussies. I want the dick to still be there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you can reach around and pretend like it went all the
If
way
you're-
through.
No, just so like
You thought about
Mason's
this.
like, if
Yeah.
you're gonna be gay,
I've been
just
to
be
Thailand.
gay.
no, I mean if it's a beautiful woman with tits and facial feature, it's a hot chick, but there's a penis. All right, I'm a progressive guy. That's
That's
fine.
the number one thing of gayness is you take the clothes off and there's a penis
Yeah, but there's
there.
also titties and a feminine woman.
Oh, so you just want to be gay with training wheels?
Training wheels.
yeah. You just want to be gay with training wheels.
That's great.
That's
Can you
good.
mark that? I want to
Hey,
clip that
that's
out.
good. But no, seriously, when they chop it up, so most of them nowadays though keep the package.
Well, thank God to stop castrating yourself. I mean, you're pretty much just creating an open wound in your body.
That will never
And
heal,
you have
and
to
you
keep
have to
a thing
maintain
in
it.
there all the time.
Yeah.
so it
Yeah,
doesn't
because your
close
body
up.
keeps trying to
Tell you.
heal the wound.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
And this is where I talk about this is the mental degeneration that they
Yeah.
have inflicted upon humanity. Is they get you to believe, they got us to believe that we're not
this is
important. And first, when they get you to believe that you're not important, then you don't value human life. Then you don't value your life. Then you don't value what you were made to be. And so destroying it is like, well, I'm not really destroying anything. Nothing really matters. And that's what I think is BS. And that is actually why I think the Bible is real, Jesus is real, and everything that you call alien is actually a demon.
I think it's more crazy to say demon than aliens.
That's because
What is a demon, though? Can
Well-
a demon inhabit space and time like a human?
So 1 second. So the reason you think it's crazier is because you grew up in a materialistic world.
I grew up going to church.
No, but this world that we grew up in, our generation, really, like, you don't understand what a new phenomenon this is for us to be totally aspiritual the way we are. This has never been the case. Humans for the last thousands of years have always believed in the spirit world and the reality of the spirit world. We are the boomers is really where it started, where it's like, oh, the only thing that explains anything is a materialistic explanation. So everything seems strange to us. Like when I first came across this stuff, I was like, this is stupid, these mythologies or whatever. And then when you really start to think about it, you go, why is it more plausible to say beings from literally thousands of light years away, travel through space, then they get here and they want to anally probe us. That is a more plausible explanation than just being like, oh, they're demons and they're trying to fuck with us.
Because demons
because
isn't
that
an
would-
explanation.
Yeah, because
Why
that
isn't
would
it an
make, that would make
explanation?
it seem
Because
that
it's
there's
a-
real
it's a
man in the
statement.
sky.
That's not
You don't
it's not-
expand on it.
What do you mean it's not an explanation? It's totally an explanation. They are spiritual beings. There are good ones, angels. There are bad ones, demons.
So they're like what? Like microwaves? They're just frequencies floating around? Like what are they?
What is God?
A
What's an
holographic
angel?
fractal of the flower of life made of love energy.
Yeah, okay. So you've been
Yeah, I
doing a
prefer that over what
lot
the
of
Bible
DMT,
says.
man. Yeah, I know. Everybody prefers it over what the Bible says because the Bible holds you accountable and nobody wants to be accountable. They would
Well, the
rather
Bible's
live.
man-made.
No, it's not. You would rather live in this new age philosophy. Everything is love and everything you do is okay. So you take that to the extreme, and then you go, okay, Epstein molesting kids on an island was okay, man. He
Well,
was
I
just
never
living
said
out of
that.
shit. Well, that's what that philosophy allows.
There's no
for.
line. There's no stopping point where it goes. This
The
is wrong.
fact that you have a morality points to the fact that there is a God and there is a good and there is something that's true.
Can my
Okay, but you're
God be
glossing
different than your
over-
God?
Can your God be different than my God? No,
Yeah.
there's a God. He's objectively
You think there's
real.
only one objective God?
Of course.
Yeah,
well,
do you
but your
think-
perspective of him is different.
So is the Islamic God, Allah or whatever, is that different than your God from the Bible?
I think that all of these traditions are trying to talk about the same thing.
Okay,
And
see,
they're
yeah,
having
so I agree.
they're having a different perspective. I think the Christian one, in my opinion, and of course I could be biased, but I came to this. I wasn't raised Christian at all.
Nope.
I think that that's actually closer to the truth than anything else because it's so mind-boggling. You cannot get your mind around the Trinity. It's incredibly difficult to understand this concept that you're like, this isn't man-made, because if it's man-made, if I'm going to make something, I'm going to make something that makes like it better for me. It's like, okay, well, it's just this easy thing. Like I would invent something like the New Age philosophy. Everything's okay. It's all love. And at the end, you know, when you die, these spirit beings come in and they go, here's what you learned. Here's what you need to improve.
Well, again,
Christians
you keep-
believe that though.
you
No, they
keep
don't.
glossing over the fact.
Baptist people
Well,
believe that
you said
just,
Christians and then you said Baptist people. So
So
which one is it?
There's Christians and then what? Catholics, right?
There's Christians. It's a whole thing. We're not going to get into it. But
Well, Catholicism, you tell a guy in a box your sins and he tells you you're all right.
No.
In baptism, in Baptist, you just get to say it on your own and go, I'm sorry, God.
Well,
Right.
you
And
you
you're
keep
okay.
skipping over the part where the Sumerian tablets said everything in the Bible first. That's pretty important.
That
That's
is
pretty
true.
significant.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
initial story
Hold
of
on,
Adam and Eve.
Hold on. That doesn't. I don't think that negates it. I just think I have a little bit of a suspicion, conspiracy theory, that humanity is a lot older than they tell us, and that a lot of what we have in the Bible is actually a lot older than what they tell us, and that the idea that these stories, just because they preceded what's in the Bible, would now make the Bible false is not correct. I actually think it's the opposite, because I do think that God's been trying to reveal himself to people from the beginning.
So the Adam and Eve creation story
Yes.
initially in the Sumerian tablets said that there was a place called Eden that was an outdoor laboratory where they genetically modified Adamu, the first man, as to be a slave to mine gold. That's the Adam and Eve original story.
From the Sumerian tablets.
Mhm.
And how do you know
Anunnaki and
this?
shit.
How do I know this?
Yeah, because aren't
Internet?
the Sumerian aren't the Sumerian tablets written in an ancient like symbolism?
Cuneiform is what they're written in.
Okay. So who's translating this?
I get most of my information from this dude named Billy Carson, who's just on Schultz.
Okay, I don't know him, but I'll look it up. This is very interesting to me.
He is black.
Well,
So-
there we go. Blacksinventedeverything.com. Let's walk away from your source for a minute, huh?
Well, he's the one who's talking about it. You can verify this on. I mean, if you want to go down that line of thinking, then
I'm
you're
kidding.
saying,
That was a joke.
Well, what is true?
That
How
was
do
a
you know
joke.
anything?
No, that was
How
a
do we
joke.
know we're not just in a fucking padded room banging our head against the wall, but we think we're on a podcast right now?
How do we know? You know,
Right, yeah. So what do you think about like the whole the Matrix thing?
I think it's a metaphor. I think we're plugged into different. I think we can see this by looking at the waking up that has happened since the pandemic. I don't know about you guys, but you realize that your mind was plugged into a kind of ideological matrix where you literally cannot see reality because of your system of beliefs, makes you think that, for example, I really thought Trump was this evil man and we were living in a system of systematic oppression and racism and all this stuff, and women were so victimized or whatever, believed all that crap. And then you wake up and you start to see like, oh my God, like what are women crying about? That they can't kill their own children?
And then you started going to the Catholic Church.
I started going to Christianity actually because a crackhead on the street in Harlem named Randy, shout out Randy.
Shout out Randy.
When I
I know Randy.
Randy.
I've known many Randys.
I was going to the subway and I was like, Randy would always see me every day, and he was always mean and angry, but I was like the liberal white girl. I was like, hi Randy, I know you're just a victim of socioeconomic factors. Randy's like,
I'm here because I put myself here. This is a homeless guy with accountability. Like,
He's like, taxes are bad.
Not all that
Trust
gay
me.
shit.
Yeah.
Not all that gay
but
shit.
one day I
like
go,
to
Randy, this is a
smoke.
crazy time. He's like, everything that's happening right now is in the Bible, but nobody reads the Bible. And I was like, what?
So you
Paige.
became a Christian because of a homeless crackhead.
Yes.
Named Randy.
But let's forget about my source, right?
Fuck it.
We both have a black source. We're on the same level.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
my
know.
black source has like $100 million.
Listen, we're making Chingy very uncomfortable.
No, I
What the fuck? You can say chink and I can't say fuck.
She said
I
Chingy
said
like the rapper.
Chingy.
Chingy.
Are you have a
Oh,
hearing
Chingy sweat.
problem?
Oh, I thought you said chink.
I like the way you do it.
Yeah,
right
fucking
there.
relax, Ping Dang.
Well, his
I like-
fucking Instagram is chink.
No, it's Chingy Sweat.
Thank
Chinky.
you. That's why I call him Chingy.
Follow me at Chinky Sweat.
No, it is Chinky Sweat.
Chingy Sweat.
No,
It's
it
a
says
K.
CK.
100%.
up.
That's a K.
It's,
Look-
dude, I'll look it up
right
right
now.
now. Justin will look it up right now. It says CK. Your Instagram, did you change it, you piece of shit?
Leonardo's Instagram name is just
It's
the N word.
always said chinky
It's a great word.
sweat.
And I would like to advocate for more usage in
It's-
all different settings.
it's
I
a-
mean, I believe in the First Amendment, but I'm not going to be the one to start the movement.
yeah.
I did start the movement, but nobody likes it. So, hey, because you're Asian,
Okay.
we need you to
Verify.
kind of weigh in
Okay.
on this Chinese black beef.
See,
Yeah, there it is. That's a G.
there's
What a
no
handsome
C,
man.
but that's
That's a G.
KY, dude.
That's GY.
Let's pull
Yeah, you know
that
about
up.
KY.
KY Shawberry.
It says Chinese black beef. Let's pull that up. We're
Chinese
gonna-
black beef? Oh,
We-
yeah.
we
That's a
need-
story as old as
That's
time.
a half.
We
black.
need you to comment on it
This is a
because the
story as old as
internet
time.
has questions. So we're gonna watch this.
Oh, yeah. Chinese people are hella racist.
Let's go ahead and put our headphones in, everybody.
Yeah, Chinese people are incredibly racist. It's hilarious.
What I was told.
Did you see the
only-
Chinese
I
guy
was
beating the
told-
African?
I was told only white people were racist. Let's watch the video and you tell me what this is.
Probably the funniest pronunciation of the N word is what I think it is.
That means and.
I've seen this video, dude.
I think they're asking for an autograph, right?
Oh, they're black.
Those are black people. And those are Chinese people. Well, that's the thing.
Well,
Is like,
that's the video. So,
But the N word means and then in Chinese.
And
but that's not
then-
what they're saying.
and
There's not a bunch of
then-
black people getting off the bus and they're like,
And then-
and then. I think Chinese people are racist, and I think they
and
want
this is why
they wanna take
we
over the
like
world.
Chinese people on
I
this
love,
show.
I love the Chinese people, and when they take over America, I'm gonna learn Mandarin, and I can just blend right in.
I think racism is just a part of reality.
I think it's a part of reality too.
I think it is. I think it's a natural thing that's happened with invaders. If somebody of a different color came to your area, they'd be like, "Who the fuck? I don't know who this is." Be mean to them. They don't look like us. Be mean to them. They could be.
Yeah, he's different than us. Get him.
Racism is fear based. I think racism.
I think racism is love based,
Oh yeah.
based on the love of your own people
Oh yeah.
and wanting to defend them against somebody that you don't necessarily think is going to have the best interest of your people.
So
which-
the more racist you are, the
more-
more love and pride you have for your people.
Exactly.
I really enjoy
and
Japan.
you can put that, you can
Japan
cut
does
it and
that.
clip it, and we're going to promote that is what this show's about.
Well, also,
Love your people, be racist.
Oh yeah.
How do IQ tests work?
So love your
They're
people
just
and
pattern
only your
seeking.
people.
I like that I started before I even started this freaking podcast. I asked everybody to not talk over each other, and you guys are doing it.
Well, I got to get this out. So
One at a time, children.
So IQ tests work because you're like, oh, there's a black square here, and then the black square is there, and there's a white square here. It's pattern seeking.
That's
so
correct.
technically, being racist is a sign of intelligence.
It's a high sign of intelligence.
Yeah,
That's what I've been
yeah.
saying.
Yeah. Racism, back in my day, we called it pattern recognition. I don't know, dude.
I knew my granddaddy was on to something.
I'm just saying, okay? Our grandparents lived to be very old, and they were the most racist generation. The baby boomers are all like, love and peace, and they're all dying right now. Now, did they get vaccinated? Yes. Is that what did it? I'm not making any claims because this video is on YouTube.
Did you hear about the tourist ban in Japan?
No, what's this?
White people are going to Japan and causing a muck, and Japan's like, all right, no more white people. And then liberal people in the U.S. are reading about it, and they're like, yes, this is perfect. You can't go over there and disrespect them and disrespect their country.
Oh,
and
how
expect-
interesting.
I love watching that because I'm like...
Because yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, the left, they love Japan, but they never take into account that it's one race, one language, and no immigration. Like it's like everything that you hate.
It's like
is-
Australia.
Everything that you hate about the U.S. is like what you love about Japan. It's okay if other countries do it, but if we don't do it here, it's okay to shit here.
Right.
I don't
well,
think people realize that America is the least racist country in the world.
Because we
I
have
know.
so many people here living and coexisting as one, and it just seems more prevalent because in other countries they all speak the same language and look related.
Right.
Like you can't be racist in Japan if everyone fucking looks like this.
he Asianified his own Asian eyes. So I just want everybody
I'm
to know
half
that.
white. I'm half white, so I have to.
They only had to pull half as much.
Yeah, I have to pull too hard. Yeah,
Only the good half.
yeah. No. Yeah, you were talking about Asian supremacy. Well, I'm Asian and I'm half white, so I'm like the best racist genetically. Like I feel like I'm genetically the best racist.
What do you call Zionists? Supremacists?
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah.
There it goes.
Yep.
You gotta bleep that one out.
We do have to bleep that one out.
Yeah, that one's a
Gotta
crucial
time
one.
stamp-
That's like their
stamp that
N-word.
one. Listen,
our N-word. You can't say that, Octavius. Don't say that on the YouTube. Don't say that on YouTube. We control that too.
I did get taken down twice for saying stuff about
fucking-
that.
That one under the
YouTube.
radar.
What are the websites? YouTube, Joogle, Ask Jews.
Face bar mitzvah?
Oh my god.
face bar mitzvah.
Face Torah.
I never heard of that. So, but this is the thing too with Japan, right? The Japanese are very what's the
It's
word?
hard to live. It's hard to immigrate there.
Yeah, they're very xenophobic against the strangers. They're also not having kids.
Yeah,
Like,
they're kind of
They
yeah.
just lifted that. Oh no, I'm thinking of China.
There's
China
a travel
just
ban.
lifted
There's a
that
travel
ban
ban.
on throwing away the second kid or whatever.
Oh. Well, there's a
They did.
There's
I
a
just
travel
I heard
ban.
that on a podcast.
It's the one child policy. They lifted that a
They
little.
lifted that. Yeah.
There's a travel ban in Japan because people were going over there and they were what is it? There's like a geisha kimono festival or whatever, and they're like following them and recording them and harassing them and like just going. People are just going over there. Imagine 6th Street people going to Tokyo. That's what's happening in
watching
Japan.
white people go to Japan
And
and
fuck
act
up.
like Indians when they come to America.
Just groping
just
people.
just groping
And
and
recording
taking pictures
everything.
with blonde women.
Like,
Yeah.
oh, I didn't know I couldn't do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They have to make the psh noise when you take a picture on every iPhone in Japan
Mm.
because people do like upskirt shots.
In Japan,
Wow.
don't
you
they
cannot have a phone in Japan without that noise happening.
Once again, white people are superior
Two
because
of Japan's most popular
they don't take
attractions.
pictures; they just grape.
I take memory pictures. I never take pictures on vacation, but I did hear that
You did heard that's
in
right.
Jap-
That fits your brand.
in Japan. I heard that they have vending machines you can buy panties out of.
Hell yeah, dude.
they
you sure
used?
can.
I think so. I think that's the thing.
Yeah, but it's
so
a-
women are in a factory in
Can
Japan
you
just putting
just-
panties
can
on
you
and
It's
Google
saying,
not
that?
women. It's me and my
Can you
boys.
Google- can you buy
It's me and my boys on an elliptical. sweating
vending
those
machine panties.
Well,
Are
let's-
they used or not?
Dude, we should do that. We should make an AI girl make a website and then we wear panties and then
That's
sell
the
them.
thing. I know a comedian. I won't say his name, but he
It's
has
you.
a fake Instagram. I wouldn't know. You
He has
think
a
I know
fake
how to make
Instagram?
that? I don't know how to
He has a
do that.
Finsta.
I had a
Let's hear
joke
it.
Where
like that.
where he writes horny like novels as
Horny.
a female.
He
and
writes
men
sexy
pay him-
books.
Men pay him to write him sexy stuff.
All right, let's read that. Let's go to the top. What does it say? Let's go to the top. It says the death and digital resurrection of
Used
Japan's
panty.
used panty vending machine. Wow.
So it's true.
I feel like it was
So they
probably
are
big in
used
the
panties.
90s.
Told you.
Instead of shaking their heads in disgust or trying to flag down a police officer, the trio lets out a chuckle. I guess they asked some people on the street. The guy to my right points a finger over my head back at the sprawling sex shop that's now behind me. There's one right up there on the 6th floor, he says in a thick German accent.
Ooh,
The
can I do
Germans
that?
going
Can I
over it.
do that?
Yes, do it.
There's one right there on the 6th floor. Beaming like a kid on Christmas morning.
Here,
I had to add that
continue,
part.
continue. Does he say anything else? At the end, the last sentence.
Oh, yeah. Then he pauses for a moment of contemplation, slides his wireframe glasses higher up on his face, and adds, "But I don't know if they're really used or not."
I hope they smell.
What
What if
the
they get
fuck?
him out of the machine and they go, "This is not used."
I
That's
know.
probably happened.
I know.
What do we think?
These are new.
What do we think? First of all, if there's one thing the wrong crowd audience loves, it's good racist accents. So very good.
Thank you.
Secondly, what do we think Japanese pussy smells like?
Fucking octopus.
Same as the food.
Fucking octopus and soy sauce.
It
Just-
can't be because they're used to eating that all the time. So
Just
wouldn't their
hella
body?
just horrible pH, dude. I hooked up with a Korean girl one time, and that thing was horrible.
Okay, you can't go off for one time.
I was about to say
Multiple
dude,
times. It was a usual thing. The Korean vagine smells like kimchi.
I'll tell you.
So I could
can
only
I-
imagine what a Japanese vagine would smell like.
But
I
Probably.
met a
seem-
Belgian girl with a yeast infection. She would brew
Sheesh.
her own beer.
well, there
God.
you go.
What
With
the
her
hell?
yeast infection?
Yeah.
That's
That's crazy.
disgusting.
That's the whitest thing I've ever
That is
heard.
such a white girl thing.
That
to
was
do.
Yes,
a
I
joke. It's
know.
not true.
Oh,
Okay.
Well, I'll
Thank
tell
God.
you something as someone who is like, was fresh off a divorce recently.
you
Young
keep
girl,
milking this
Young
divorce.
You got
girls.
divorced?
For 3 years, he's been getting divorced.
You were
young
married?
young girls nowadays, like girls that are under the age of 30, have stinky pussies.
Yeah, it's because they don't cherish
They
their
don't
bodies.
pee after sex.
They don't
They-
cherish their bodies, and they all have HPV, and they're all gonna die of cervical cancer.
Yeah.
Their pussies just turned into a rotting cum
I
graveyard.
think that they need to read the Bible.
Thank
Yeah, you ever
Well, actually, I think it's in the Bhagavad Gita. It says the licentious woman smells like fish. And
What does licentious
Ew,
mean?
licentious means a woman who's very
Sleeping
Don't
around.
make up words.
easy, just having a lot of sex.
Yeah, she's
Right?
yeah.
Now, this is true because sperm changes
Stinks.
the bacteria. It sucks, yeah, but it changes the bacteria of a woman's vagina. It changes the pH. Now, that's why if you start having sex with a girl first time, her vagina will start to smell different after you guys get together, and it's not going to be the greatest smell because her body is trying to get used to this new pH. Over time, it gets adjusted to the partner and regulates and then gets back to normal. Now, if you are constantly taking new penises in you, you've got all this new bacteria, your body doesn't know what to do. That's why you guys are dealing with.
well, here's my argument
Anyway,
for this.
all your girls are hoes.
No, here's my argument.
I'm
for that.
married.
I was with the same woman for 8 years.
But she was having sex with you, so
I'm a clean person as well.
sure.
I'm so clean.
I jerk off with soap for 5 minutes every shower.
Wait,
Okay.
you're saying your wife's pussy smelled?
No, never. It smelled like water for 8 years.
Licentious.
But that's because you guys were to get. Do you see what I mean? You
But
were.
even when I first met her, she would get up after we had sex. She would go to the bathroom immediately and pee.
Yeah. She had
These
good
young
hygiene.
sluts
Yeah,
nowadays,
good hygiene. Yeah.
you fuck them and they just lay there next to
On
you.
to the next
And
one.
then it fragments and ferments and
Well, here's the thing.
smells stinky.
There's truth to what Leonarda said because you're like me and my wife have been together, and there's a thing we've been together for like 8 years, and the thing is like our smells, like the way we smell to each
yeah,
other.
I hear you.
Like when you
but
hug your girl, or you know what I mean. My girl likes my natural smell.
Yeah,
And,
but
like,
when I would meet, when
we're
I was
accustomed to each other.
I think that's a
she was a
prerequisite.
stranger when I met her though, and her pussy smelled
Okay,
like
but she
water.
pro-
I think the
Yes,
smell thing
but-
is a prerequisite rather than like a you grow into it type thing.
Yeah,
I
it
think
is.
off the bat you're like they smell good. It's not like you smell like shit, but then you start dating and like actually you smell good.
No, it already smelled good, but
Yeah.
like there's something that happens in your mind where you've with this person for so long that now
They
it
become familiar to you.
It enhances. Now it's like when you hug her and you take a deep
Oh,
breath and you're like,
no.
oh, dude,
I
yeah,
had a lot of one night stands recently, and
gross.
they all smelled bad.
Well,
Yeah.
what do you think they're doing? You think they're the only person? You're the only person they're having a one night
They
stand
fucked
with?
4
I
of
just
you.
think they're not taking care of themselves.
Yeah,
Of
if
course
you-
not.
if you
They're
have
having
sex-
sex with you.
I'm a very hygienic fella.
It doesn't matter. They're having a one night stand. How is somebody taking care of themselves? They're opening up their body to a complete stranger.
Well, when I met my wife, it was a one night stand.
Well, then she married you.
And then but she was good then.
Ooh, I have a moral high horse
So
here.
I think there's a fine line between hygiene and whorism.
We held hands for 3 months and I proposed.
We're saying the same thing, but your tone sounds like you're disagreeing with me. But
Oh.
we're saying the same thing.
Are we saying the same
We're
thing?
saying the same thing.
All right.
I don't know. I'm in a loving, happy, healthy relationship, so I don't know about any of this shit. We didn't do anything for 3 months. We just dated and we kissed.
Yeah, it's normal.
Maybe a little HJ, little of this, little of that, but none of that for 3 months. And
I
then
think that's the
proposed.
way to do it because
And were you fucking other people?
Absolutely not. Look at
It's
me,
another
dude.
F-bomb.
Look at me. Look at me.
You
Look at me.
mo-
F-bombs don't count after 10
See,
minutes.
I feel like if I wait
Where
3
did you?
months,
You just made that rule up?
No, you
because
said that in the beginning.
because it doesn't matter if you do it after 10 minutes. You said that. At
I
the
did
beginning.
not say that. I said I needed to make sure to remind everybody, like, comment, and subscribe on this video. Why does everybody tell Mason what you really think about him? Okay?
He
and I don't
sucks.
want you guys to hold back because this guy's not
Mason.
himself no matter what you say. He's not unaliving himself. I have to bleep that one out. Because no matter what you say, Mason still is going to pursue a career in comedy no matter where it ends up, in a ditch road. It doesn't matter. He's not going to stop.
I know for a fact that the way monetization works is you got 10 minutes to not cuss. After that, you can say whatever you want.
Hit and miss.
Maybe know the R word. You can't say the R word. I
That-
know.
I really hate that because I used to go to the internet because there was cussing.
You
But
know?
what happened? When did the internet
Is
become
this
TV?
podcast monetized?
When
yeah,
it
they
became-
like cover it up. They cover up the
Yes.
word. They'll
Yeah.
cover up stupid words like dead.
We make 10 cents an episode.
Nice.
Good.
More than
Yeah.
I make on mine.
But hang on, I feel like if I dated a girl for 3 months and didn't have sex with her, then she would just be fucking all my friends that whole time.
No, but
because you
get
date
this.
hoes.
That's not true.
Nah,
Don't lump me in
well,
with the boys. I date quality women.
Quality hoes.
You do.
Usually.
Every girl you've ever brought around the place I work at
Beat of a
have been
slog.
very attractive women.
That
Yeah.
doesn't mean quality.
Well, yeah.
Attractive,
The
but a bit
smell
of a
thing. The
slag.
smell thing is very real.
The smell thing bugs me.
No, the smell thing about smelling somebody and liking their pheromones or not. This is actually one of the things that people have studied, that they're like, people that they consider xenophobic or racist actually find smells of other cultures and races very off-putting.
What about when
well, you
don't
haven't been
fuck-
around it.
I only bang white chicks,
I know.
and they still.
We know.
Some
You
of
didn't
them
have to tell
smell.
them that. They knew.
Mason, you
No,
gotta,
she's talking like the Indian curry.
yeah, you got to bang
And
an
it
Indian
could be
girl.
anything because
Mason,
even
put it
I almost
inside of
fucked
me.
a Mexican girl a couple years ago.
Mason, put it
Was it too much
inside of me.
cilantro?
I don't remember why.
Smelled like cebollas. Smelled like onions.
But also one of the other things that happens to women when they get on birth control, they can't sense that pheromone thing.
Mm-hmm.
So they'll end up with people they have no business with, and then they get off the birth control, and suddenly they can't stand the way that happened to me and my ex-husband. Like, and he,
You guys all been married?
I have been married and divorced.
Justin, have you been married?
She did it out of legalities
Mean
for
just-
some guy to get a green card.
Well,
I did it for love.
Okay, we were in a relationship, bro.
Where was he from?
You
Spain.
didn't. You said
Spain?
Spain now.
Yeah.
Do the thing.
Okay.
Do the thing.
You do it.
What?
The Spanish accent from Spain.
Oh, is
Spain.
Leonarda, your vagina smells so good.
What are you, dude? You're Russian
Sounds
now.
like
you would be an Italian.
I don't know what
That
Spanish
sounds
people
like
sound
one
like.
of my accents.
It's
What
like
do
a
Spanish
Mexican
people-
person who's very shy and has a lisp.
I don't know. Maybe that's French.
Now he's French. All
I
right.
don't know. I've never done a Spanish
know
accent. I can
what?
only do Mexican, Cuban.
And
You have a
Japan.
good. You have a good selection.
Yeah, I have a good
Anyway,
selection of beans.
when I was with, well, not when I met him, but when we got together, I got on birth control and then I got off birth control and I couldn't stand the way he smelled. Couldn't stand it. And it's not that he smelled like bad or had BO or anything like that. I just did not like his scent. I was like,
Ooh, that's
get
crazy.
away.
That makes sense.
They did an actual experiment on this where they had a bunch of men wear the same shirt for like a week, every day for a week. And then they labeled it. They put them in a bag, and then they had a bunch of women come smell the shirts. They ranked them which smelled the best, best to worst. And then they had the guys come out and they ranked the guys from attractiveness, and it correlated directly.
With the smell. Wow.
Like
Also-
least smelly were the hottest.
Also, they threw in there like fathers and brothers that the women were related to, and they hated those smells. Except if they were from Alabama, they loved those smells.
Really? Wow.
I'm just kidding. That last part's not true. But.
Science. Fucking science.
No, but the smells that were most
Isn't that crazy?
they were most related to, they found the most repulsive.
That's crazy.
So there's like a pendulum, right? It's like it goes from like, hey, you know, your family, you find that really gross, so you start getting like more unfamiliar until you hit the horseshoe because you arrive back at Indian and you're like, no good.
Why do babies smell so good?
Babies, because babies
You're
You're
a
supposed to protect it.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it, dude, damn it.
No,
You walked
baby,
into that
I know
one.
I said it
babies
up for
smell
you.
so good because they're just drinking milk, and then they make you
yeah.
want to take care of them. That's why they have
Yeah,
like
your
the big
brain
eyes.
goes up.
Yeah, they smell
gotta
like that
protect this
thick,
thing.
juicy milk.
You're such a pervert.
That's crazy that the babies
You know
have
what you need to start doing? You need to start making breast milk protein bars. Those are gonna go well.
Oh, I'm not going to sell those. Those are
Can
for
you
me.
milk a cricket?
and these are for me.
Can
the
you milk
peasants
a
get
cricket?
the peasants get the
Hey,
crickets.
You got to figure that out.
You can milk anything with nipples.
Yeah, you got to figure out how
You
to milk a
can't.
cricket.
Cockroach milk is like 6 times healthier than regular milk.
That's disgusting.
Ew.
That's what they want you to believe.
Okay, you know what
Yeah.
else is? You know what else is disgusting?
What?
Fucking everything. Eating anything is gross.
Ass.
If you really boil it down, the only reason you think it's not gross because you've been accustomed to it.
Okay,
Anything
that's
new
enough.
is weird.
That's enough.
You make it too much sense. Get out of here.
You've been sent to psyop this whole squad, and it's not going to
Oh,
happen.
I don't fucking
okay?
work for anyone. Okay.
Yeah,
I am doing a psyop, but I got
it's just your own.
my mic just got cut.
No.
I love. Thank you, Justin. Sometimes we have to silence the spy.
Hello,
All right,
hello,
where are we
hello.
at? What are we at? All right,
Nice.
I think I've had enough of you guys.
Thank you.
I gotta pee.
Hey,
I have to pee so bad.
everybody, just remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Please share this video. We are building a following. Hey, it's an actual funny podcast because we get to be racist here and say whatever we want. Unlike all those other cucks you see who are like, buy my Blue Chew. By the way, Blue Chew, if you want to sponsor this podcast, I have a 97% male audience. I will sell them anything you want.
Ooh.
Okay? I'll even sell them to be soldiers in the war in Israel, and that's against my principles, but I'll do it.
Ooh.
Anyway, moving on. Everybody go ahead and tell people where they can find you. Go ahead, Mason.
Yeah, you can find me at Mason Smith Comedian on Instagram, and then please go to my YouTube podcast, The High Noon Podcast on.
That's enough. That's
on
enough.
you-
They're,
no,
all-
but
they're not
listen,
going to keep going.
No,
Come-
buy tickets to the fucking High Noon Showcase May 24th at Vulcan Gas Company.
Okay.
VulcanATX.com.
We've had enough of him. Go ahead.
Follow me on everything at Octavius Thunder, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and go to discolabs.co to get the best Delta 9 gummies in the world.
All right.
Hey, you can follow me on everything at Chinky Sweat and go check out my podcast, Radio Ridley Radio, on YouTube and everywhere that podcasts are available. I
Right.
promise.
And that's Chinky with a K.
CHINKY Sweat.
Yes.
Knew there
And
was
you
no
guys know
G.
where to follow me. Go check out my Twitter at Leonarda_Jonie for the realness.
Bye bye.
That's a wrap.